I was just jotting down a few notes that I want to talk about branding. In my opinion, Jay-Z, there's a Jay-Z line for everything. And Jay-Z says, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. And that line always stuck with me, and the reason why I did is because you have to look at yourself as a business, whether you're in business or not in business. And the one thing that I've learned along the way is do not be obsessed with growth. A lot of people want to grow so quickly and become big so quickly that they do all of the unorthodox things to get there. And being obsessed with growth, I think it hinders a lot of people's growth. Let things happen organically. Branding is not spamming. A lot of people feel that I'm gonna spam everybody on Twitter because all my favorite celebrities are on Twitter, so I'm gonna spam Miss Info, I'm gonna spam Now Right, I'm gonna spam Alchemist, I'm gonna spam 50 because they check out my music, I'm amazing. The game doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. A lot of these people who are my peers or my friends and they don't even pay attention, so don't kill your brand before your brand even starts. Don't be obsessed with growth. Let things happen organically. Some of the people who have managed to be successful in today's business, they started off doing things organically. They didn't have a marketing plan. They first worked on their craft, on their business, and what they want to put out to the world, and the world embraced it. It's like, I relate this to also just being human, human nature. Nobody wants the person that's being annoying, always hassling you. It's not even normal. So why act that same way online or on Twitter and social media? Make sure your product and what you're doing is amazing first, and the world will embrace it. There's a saying that build it and they will come. I've always believed that. You're like, but people kind of, I feel that they want it so badly. A lot of artists, and I'm sure people, can relate here, a lot of artists who are famous, like Katy Perry, for example, she was dropped 3 times from 3 major labels. She started off as a Christian singer, and that didn't work out. And they dropped her again, she moved to LA, she was broke. She tried so many times, and then you see her on video with Snoop Dogg, you're like, wow, it happened overnight. People have been grinding for so long. But I think this new generation of people, and they want it so badly that they're obsessed with growth, and they think that I'm gonna spam my way to the top. I'm gonna tweet my way to the top. And if anybody has made it by tweeting themselves to the top, I wanna meet them, because that person's a genius. If you send emails to people, unsolicited emails about your video, your YouTube mix, and you've made it, I wanna meet you. I don't know anybody, Drake, who's a Canadian export, who's this great artist, I don't remember ever getting an email from, check out my new artist, Drake, he's amazing. I've never gotten that email.
It's annoying.
I've never gotten a Soulja Boy email. Like all the people who've made it, I've never gotten like Rick Ross is gonna be this new hot artist, check him out, he's amazing. I've never gotten it. So if those guys didn't do that, what did they do? And these are the people that we aspire to be in this music industry. So I think branding first starts off with looking at yourself as a business, no matter what you're doing, not being obsessed with growth, and what's the third thing I want to say? That branding is not spamming.